You know, it's one of those things where I just don't like when people enable people, and I know that's like really huge in our community. I only speak on our community because I'm more it's my experience.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to speak on other people.
It's the community that you're in the most.
Right. They may be dealing with the same thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a lot of enabling going on, you know. So.
Not even just that, but it seems to me like you have a goal to help people be not only better people, but be healthier. Mm-hmm. And it's not physically possible for you to teach every single billion person on this planet. So if you're teaching someone how to do it and they start doing it, mm-hmm. and they meet somebody at the gym or the grocery store or whatever, they could be like, oh no, I know how to do this. You just do it like this. And then they just keeps going. Then it can go on to generations. And
exactly. And I'm the type of person, like, what's for me is for me. Like, I don't feel like, oh no, they're taking my business, or now everybody wants to do what I'm doing. Like, I'm not that type of person. I think everybody should know how to detox themselves. I think everybody should have knowledge on a few herbs, or have herbs at their home, or know how to plant a seed, or, you know, homeschool their children. Like, I feel like that's essential. It's not something that I'm just profiting off of.
Do you homeschool?
I don't. But I know how to. Yeah. I've worked with kids for like 8+ years. Mm-hmm. So I know it's a journey that I do eventually want to take. But with my son right now, me and his father, you know, we're just on different pages. You know, not saying he wouldn't let me. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, go ahead. You know,
what grade is
less stressful. He's in kinder, so he'll be going to the 1st grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that homeschooling should continue all the way up into like a college level, or do you think like it should only be for certain ages?
In our society right now, definitely certain ages, mm-hmm. Just because of the social skill and being around other people, unless it's huge in your city. Now, if it's huge in your city, then you're not going to have a problem with social skills. But also, my son is really into sports.
You're saying huge in the city isn't like a homeschooling community?
Yeah, like if a lot of people are already doing that. But if it's very tiny, very small, and it's just like 5 children, I think it should be a certain age. But like I said, my son is really into sports. Like, he's 6, but he loves football. His dad played football. His uncles on his dad's side, my mm-hmm. brother, like, it's in him, mm-hmm. you know, so he enjoys sports. And I want him to be able to enjoy those things. You know, it's no book on what they would call how to be spiritual. Like, I want my son to enjoy whatever he wants to enjoy. Like, it's physically. Now, food, that's different. I don't be playing. My son don't even ask me for snacks. If he do, he know it's something healthy. Like, he'll come and ask me, can I have a banana? Can I have an apple? I'm like, well, what do you want to eat? I want to eat a vegan burger. Like, when we go to stores, he don't ask for soda. He don't get soda. I don't really have a hard time with him now. At first I did.
Yeah, to get used to it.
Yeah, but he don't be asking me for junk food. And my thing is with him, like, I teach him. I don't just tell him, no, he can't have it. And don't tell him why.
So he has to listen to the whole thing, and then he's just like, okay, never mind, I won't drink it.
No.
Just stop talking about it.
I think because he's so young, he's more intrigued. Now, if I was to tell my son that at like 13, 14, he probably would be like, my mom is annoying, you know. But no, he's younger. So, like with Gatorade, he knows the natural electrolyte or their replacement is coconut water,
right,
or cucumber water. So when we go to the store, he'd be like, look, Mom, poison. I'm like, huh?
So tell me about Gatorade, because I saw,
mm-hmm.
was it? No, it wasn't Steph Curry. Somebody made them take the Gatorade off of the table when they were doing the post-game interviews, mm-hmm. because they said they don't want kids to think that it's okay to drink Gatorade. So tell me about Gatorade. Why is it?
I mean, it's just full of sugar. It's not
really. Is that
the
only thing? There's not like.
And dye.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. They don't mix it with anything else, so it's more toxins in it than anything that's actually helping.
Because it's really like, not to be a hater, because I just drank a Gatorade yesterday when I was at the gym, but it's not as refreshing as drinking a water. Or they just got like this thing, what's that shit called? You told me it was a YouTuber's product, Prime, and it has coconut water in it.
I think, and it's like a black tape, not black tape, but it's a label. The label's kind of black.
The lettering is black, but the label is different colors based on the flavor.
Let me see. And
It's called Prime for sure, yeah.
My thing is with me,
because me personally, I don't like the taste of coconut water, but I know
right. A lot of people don't.
That I need it.
Right, I see. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stuff like that intrigues me.
But my thing is, when you pull that up, this shouldn't come up.
And that's what comes up next, because they're paying the most money corporately.
But versus if I type in coconut water, something else will come up. Like it'll be cucumbers or something, like veggies and stuff under it when you search it. So I've seen that before. And my thing is, I don't really be knowing those things because I stick to as natural as I can. Not saying people can't make their own products and have it natural and things like that. I feel like I would know.
I mean, just based on the packaging, I doubt it's natural, but I just know that it actually has. Because I don't understand, like, because all Gatorade says is electrolytes, right? Electrolytes. Right. But it doesn't tell you how
they're putting, how the electrolytes is getting in there. Well, what y'all making? We about to look at the ingredients. It may be, like, I wouldn't put it past that people are, doing their best to stick to something healthy. And see, look, I know you tattooing me, but look, I can't really read it, but that's already too much for me. I don't even have to read it.
That much it's about this much of an ingredient list.
Exactly. I don't want it. I'll put it back. I'll put it down. If I don't know what it is, if I can't pronounce it, and if it's over 10, put it back.
$10?
No, 10 ingredients. Oh. That's a lot. That's a lot.
All right, y'all. So look, we just dropped the Patreon. That means access to this full interview early and other few interviews like it, as well as essentially an apprenticeship from me digitally. Now this Patreon is going to have 2 tiers. The starter tier is going to come with early access to full videos, behind the scenes content, tattoo and piercing quick tip, ad-free content, as well as information recommendation. That means any book, ebook, YouTube video, course, whatever I come across, what helps me is going to help you. Now the second tier, that's only for the hustlers. That's going to have access to everything I just mentioned, as well as in-depth tattoo videos with technique voiceovers. These are not time lapses. This is full 2, 3, 4 hours, however long it takes me to tat, you're gonna see all of it. We're also gonna have my Piercing 101 guide that's already up, my Piercing 102 guide that's on the way. I'm gonna drop the gems for the entrepreneurs. I'm gonna have things for clothing lines, manufacturers, how to speak with them, etc. I might even do some personal critiques for those trying to be tattoo artists. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the Patreon.